When it comes to having kids in general, it can be such a beautiful thing. Bringing a new life to this world and he or she grows up to be the person they're meant to be is astonishing. But this generation now is starting to worry me. From teen parents to young adult parents, it just seems like everybody's just having babies for fun now. Please note, this is just my opinion and I'm standing on it. Point blank, period. As far as I can remember, I remember maybe like right after high school. So at 18, I knew a few people my age that started to have babies, and I couldn't even fathom of even bringing a new life into this world at that age, man. Because I had so much going. I was about to go off to school. I was trying to figure out what I want to do, and committing that act, it was just crazy to me. That was just insane. Like I couldn't even think of that. Like that. That was the last thing that's on my mind. Then I want to say maybe a year or so later, post high school graduation, I just happened to get on my Instagram, and every girl that I followed or even knew personally was posting like their maternity pictures, and it was like a mini epidemic, man. Like out of nowhere, like everybody was having babies. And the sad part is, the real sad part is half of these, pictures of these women, it didn't have the father in there, and that was really concerning to me. Like that's not a good look. Okay. And the other sad part is they were having babies with these guys, man, without even the guys even proposing to them or having a ring on their finger, man. And that's we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. Fellas, we gotta do better. I know you might want a bad chick. I know she might, you know what I'm saying, got that water on her. I know you swear your pullout game is top tier. And you claim you're not a shooter, but you're shooting up the club, man. Think twice about it, man. Wrap it up. Because you're going to be stuck with that foolishness for the next 18 years. Some of these women are crazy, selfish, man. You don't want to put yourself in that position, man. And you just got to do better, bro. Because you bringing a life into this world and you're not even financially stable or financially sane or mentally stable. And it's just not fair to the child. It's not fair to, the baby's mother. It's not fair to yourself, man. You really got to think twice about doing these type of actions, man. Seriously. Not to mention the fact how expensive these kids are, man. Babies in general, bro. Like, I'm sitting here, 24 years old with 2 jobs. And every time I get paid, man, I look at my check and I look at my fellow colleagues, my fellow coworkers, and I look around. I'm like, how are y'all raising and taking care of a family with this type of income? And I had to sit back and ask my mom, because she had me at 24. I had to ask her, like, how did she manage to do all this, raise a kid at 24 years old? And she pretty much broke it down, like, at that time, for one, everything was cheaper. Okay, that's first and foremost. And two, she was a little bit more established than I am now at 24. So it kind of worked out in her favor. But it baffles me, man. Like, how are y'all taking care? Like, I'm barely getting by with 0 kids, and it's just crazy how people are getting by with these checks, man. Like, it's hey, but more power to you though. Hey, I respect that, man. Y'all getting it done. Or at least from surface level, it looked like y'all getting it done. But hey, man, if you're doing your thing out there getting your money, man, make sure your kids are taken care of first and foremost. I don't know. I mean, it's getting pretty rare that people that's 25 or older, you know, don't have any kids. Like, that's a rare sighting, at least from my understanding and from my experience. Like, if you 25 and older and you don't have any kids, that is rare, a rare sighting. To my single ladies out there, my single fellas out there, man, the dating pool is very limited. Okay, the odds of you getting with someone, your future partner, and he or she has a kid, um, it's pretty large. It's a high possibility that he or she may have a kid, and you just have to be, willing to do that, or if not, then keep on searching, keep on trucking, man. Just know it's pretty common. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna wait till I pretty much make a certain amount of money, and I gotta travel the country at least a few times, man, before I start settling down, man. Like, having kids ain't in my deck of cards right now. Okay, it just ain't. There's people I know personally, younger and older. They always tell me to wait until I'm ready or until I'm married, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till I'm ready. Because once you bring a child into this world, it's no longer about you anymore. Okay, like they're your first priority, and at the end of the day, you have a child or children to raise. That's it. Whether you have kids later or earlier, just be the best parent you could possibly be, and always make sure that that child has a better life than you did when you were a child. I just want to appreciate y'all for tapping into the video, man. Make sure y'all drop in the comments and tell me your experience with whether you have kids or not, and if it's working out for you. If it's not, then hey, show your input. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. As always, if they can do it, so can you. Achieving greatness awaits. I'm out.